before and after. It's a little bit changing light. Okay, so the one on the left was obviously before. Okay, take where the club now is going a bit on the inside. Now this one you'll just see the shaft sort of glinting, but you will see it. Okay, as the club goes back, the shaft, now you can sort of see the shaft there is now staying more in front of you on the way back again. You'll see the top of the backswing certainly a lot more clearly. When you lift your arms up now, the club gets what we call a bit laid off, so it's pointing now towards the left here, is a bit laid off, whereas this one, the shaft's a lot more vertical. At that point there now we can see the shaft pointing at the golf ball, and at the top of the backswing, the club now we can see your left arm is across your shoulders and the club's pointing towards target, okay? Whereas this one, your left arm's quite high and your left arm and the club are almost in the same line. Yeah. Okay. Again, golf's about 90 degrees. You want to try and get a 90 degree sort of angle there. That's the straight line. So when you bring the golf club back now, the theory from here now, and what you'll find, the more you get into this position, the more the golf club can track down this way. Now, there's still a little bit of over the top as you come back down, but because your arms are working shallower, the contact into the golf ball was a lot softer. So what you'll get that now with a slightly more upright angle into the golf ball, it's less out to in, but your arm swing's a little bit shallower, so your contact will be softer. You'll get a nice brushing of the mat or a nice soft contact of the ground and a bit of a fade, which is fine. Okay. This one here now, when your arm's a lot higher there and you're coming over the top, this one here now the club's too far in front of you, so you're coming down the club now very, very steep outside the line there quite a bit, and you're just chopping in that golf ball, just digging the ground very hard. As a result of that, almost try and missing the ground by sort of just getting up at your helmet on your tiptoes and trying to just, again, the ball's going to be starting somewhere in that direction, depending on the club face, how much open it's going to be. It will curve off this way, or if your lower half pops up more as it has been, you'll just top it down the fairway about 20 yards, as you said, or the old big divots and it goes just as far. So, so if you can get that sensation, the club going back, that's the first checkpoint there. I hate to sort of give too much thought, but if you want someone wants to check in the mirrors and stuff, that's your first checkpoint now, is the club sort of over your toes back towards a mirror or a camera. Halfway back now is the club pointing towards the golf ball, and at the top of the backswing is the club pointing towards a target. And again, halfway back, those sort of two lines there would be kind of parallel. What you had on this case, if we go back to here, okay, we got a club there pointing a long way to the right, I guess it would be, and at the top of the backswing, the club's pointing over there. So all those lines now all out of sync. Hence the reason why when you come down you sort of manage to time those sort of two or three wrongs together. It's a good shot, but it's the inconsistency that's the issue. The problem is it's not how good your good shots are. Actually, bad shots are going 20 yards to the ladies' tee, as you said. So if we can keep it going correctly in front, up and across, at least the club then sort of track back down on the correct line. The more the information the golfer will give in this way, the better. If it's coming from out this way, it's always going to be a slice off the right or a big pull left. So make sense?
Yeah.
Good. Have a couple more now, mate.